Ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Coco's Corner. I'm the huge one, Dave Koco from CocoSports.com, KOCOSports.com, or CocoSports.net. It takes you to the same place. It's where the world comes to kick ass, your home for combat sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. And you can also be a sick fan. I've been sick all of November. November is kicking my butt. It's getting ridiculous. So from now on, I am going to be healthy thanks to our new sponsor, Denial. I'm not sick. My voice is fine. All thanks to Denial. You can buy Denial in any of your local overprotecting mothers. All right. This is our Smackdown weekly review. We always ask, did you think it was a win, a loss, or a tie for WWE on SmackDown? Me personally, I'm going to give it a weak win. There was nothing bad, but also, how did you, I watched it, I fast forward, the commercials, I fast forward the Raw recaps, and I'm pretty sure there was barely any action. It just felt, not action, that's not fair, there was action. It just felt like a short show. It felt like a 1 hour show and just fill in the rest with crap. It was a good 1 hour show. But too bad SmackDown is 2 hours, and what did they fill the time up with? I don't know. Well, we open up, there was 2 cage matches, and we open up with tag team titles on the line. Goldust defeat the Usos in a WWE Tag Team Championship steel match. This was a very, very quick match, and it bothers me for many reasons. Okay, first off, the match, for how short it was pretty decent, and the finisher was exciting. Everyone was hitting moves, and then Cody Rhodes just sneaks up and rolls them up for a 3 count, one of the Usos. So, Gold and Stardust keep the tag straps. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a kickstart. It felt really short. Now, granted, I just left watching New Japan. So, New Japan, they have a lot more wrestling. It's a lot longer show. So, I just felt really short. But then you go into their booking decisions. Obviously, the feud isn't over. Obviously, the tag titles don't mean anything if it's opening up. It wasn't even the main fucking steel cage match. It made your tag team titles look worthless. It made you, I'm just complaining about the booking because the wrestling wasn't bad. The match wasn't bad. The finish was good. It's just, do they actually think about their product? All right, so the cage match loses value because you advertised 1 cage match, put it on right away, then you give a 2nd cage match. So the cage match loses value, and it also loses value because this feud ain't over. Do you think the Usos and Goldust and Stardust are going to end? I'm a bit old school where a cage match should end the feud. It shouldn't just be a gimmick. All right, so you have that problem. You also have the problem the tag team titles lose value. Because you open up the match that you advertised with tag team titles, and then you're like, oh, there's a cage. Might as well make another cage match. So it just seems kind of gimmicky, and the titles don't mean much. And then it was insulting to the athletes because you pumped up this cage match. We're all interested. We're going to be like, damn, cage match on SmackDown. Can't wait. It's kind of a rare thing. Then they give you 2, but then it's a smack in the face to the athletes because they're like, oh, cage match, it's not the end of your feud, and the titles are not going to be in the main event. It's just like, what the fuck, man? All right, besides the 20 pounds of negativity that goes with WWE Creative, the athletes did put on effort for their 36 seconds that they were allowed to wrestle. I'm being a little sarcastic there. But overall, really good opening match. Just, it devalued a lot of stuff. And, the point is to make it seem like everything's important. Corporate Kane adjusts the state of Team Authority, and then Cesaro comes out, and I'm like, all right, Cesaro, he's out of the doghouse, baby. And he's like, I'll be on, Team Authority. I'm like, hell yeah, finally. Who cares what the internet says? The internet is always wrong, according to fucking every single fucking dumbass that thinks he's in the business. So I'm like, yeah, all those people that hate the internet are right. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to be wrong. I'm glad Cesaro's not in the doghouse. I'm glad he's going to Team Authority. But then, no. Let's see how it plays out. Once again, 1 point for the internet. Sorry, everyone who thinks they're in the business. Listen, if everyone's in the business, no one's in the business. So Cesaro, you think he's going to be out of it. Kane comes up and says, no, we thought of someone else, but you could fight that person that we thought of. So Ryback comes down, and it wasn't a squash match, but I do believe Cesaro deserves more. There's rumors on the internet that the reason why he keeps looking like a punk-ass bitch is because he basically in an interview said, who the fuck wants to see Cena and Orton again? And it's true. All right, great. Let's ruin your main guys are not getting over. Then your undercard, who's a heel, says fucking everything, every single fucking person in the world. Vince McMahon, if you fucking tortured him and got him on the negotiating table, put him on the goddamn watering board. Go ahead. Happy Veterans Day. Put him on the watering board. Fucking torture that fucker. He will tell you that Cena and fucking Orton's not working. Triple H doesn't say it, but he thinks it awfully loudly. So fucking this heel goes on a radio show, says something a heel would say, and now he's being punished. That's what the internet rumors are. And you know what? All those people that pretend to be in the business are like, no, the internet's always wrong. Doesn't look wrong right now. Ryback pretty much destroys Cesaro, and then Kane goes in to, give him his beauty crown or whatever Kane was going to do, offer him a spot on Team Authority, and Ryback just ignores him and heads to the back. But, they did angle it where, like, maybe Ryback didn't see him, or maybe Ryback's just ignoring him. But Kane looked like a fucking dumbass, and there you go. And I want Ryback to do good. I want Cesaro to do good, but come on, guys. The idea is to make people fucking stronger, not a society of fucking goddamn bodybuilding, ass-kissing fucking ass munchers. But no, that's not fucking the top priority. The top priority for WWE Creative is getting their fucking sucked and fucking making sure they look pretty. It's bullshit. Oh, man. R-Truth defeats Adam Rose. I know a lot of people in the internet infantry absolutely hate Adam Rose. This was like a WWE comedy, get it? We're fucking funny. No one finds us funny, but we find ourselves funny, and we're for the children. Adam Rose is slowly but surely getting angry at the bunny. R-Truth says the bunny is more over than you. The bunny is fucking getting his confidence up. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this out loud. I honestly think WWE should have to go on YouTube or have to go on a podcast and recap their fucking storylines. My thing is, how do you fucking even keep a straight face while still pitching this? And my thing is, let's say Vince McMahon and Triple H is pitching this. How do you keep a straight face? How, as a creative person, as a writer, as a storyteller, how do you not just be like, no, please, for the love of God, this is fucking stupid. All right, sometimes WWE humor, is funny. This is not one of those times. So the bunny, as I'm recapping this, the bunny gets on the fucking top rope, not top rope, but on the thing, and he starts celebrating. Adam Rose is losing a smile. He goes over to confront the bunny. R-Truth fucking rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. R-Truth wins. Adam Rose is shocked. He's slowly but surely becoming a heel. He heads out. The bunny is fucking partying, and he pushes the bunny down. It looks like he's going to beat up the bunny, but at the end, they just party together. Can you imagine being on a pitch meeting and someone pitching that? Could you imagine fucking everyone that works for WWE, if you weren't a former pro wrestler, your daddy or mommy, or maybe, God forbid, you were a veteran and paid for your own fucking school. Yeah, right. Like WWE would hire a fucking veteran. They only fucking use them for fucking advertising. Fucking, they see veterans as goddamn fucking flyers. But can you imagine working your way through college, or your daddy paying for your college, most likely for WWE Creative, and you're like, I'm gonna be a writer one day, and you're in on this fucking creative meeting when they're pitching R-Truth defeats Adam Rose. All right, good for you. Good for you. This ain't even, and this is the thing. They're full of shit. What are they gonna say? It's for the children. First off, 9 o'clock Friday night. This is when this fucking is airing on the East Coast, all different times in around the world. All right. So you think on Friday night, 9 o'clock, this is what kids want to see. I teach kids. I have 3 kids. I have friends that have kids. No one wants to see R-Truth versus Adam Rose. And you know what? Go watch some well-written children's stories or children's cartoons. Nothing is this embarrassing. As an adult, I'd rather watch Phineas and Ferb. So, I'm pretty sure if I got any of my kids to watch this shit, they don't watch WWE because it's fucking garbage, according to them. But if I did get my kids to watch this, do you think any of them will be entertained? Are your fucking kids entertained? Who the fuck is this market to? Who is it market to? All right, so I can't wait. Adam Rose is gonna fucking fight a bunny. Yep, Adam Rose, who's based on multiple drug addicts and party animals who drinks a lot. Adam Rose is gonna fight a bunny. You know what? If you're part of WWE Creative and your dad or mom paid for you to go to school, because most likely that's the type of fucking person you are, because you don't have the balls to stand up for yourself or earn anything yourself, call your mom, call your dad, call your grandmother, and apologize. Apologize to them. Your dad and mom worked their fucking asses off so that you could go to school and become a goddamn writer. And that's what you fucking deliver? That's what you fucking deliver. You know what? Triple H, Vince McMahon, they're in a bubble. But these fucking writers that just say yes, yes, yes to fucking anything. You fucking went to school. You know the art of storytelling. Your dad or mom paid for that because you, obviously, you can tell by working for WWE. If you work for WWE, especially creative, especially fucking market, you are the type of guy that mommy and daddy paid for your school, and you're just going to keep your fucking mouth shut and collect your paycheck. And that's fine. Everyone has to fucking, carry their own weight. That's what the fuck you have to carry. Hey, try not to look yourself in the mirror too long this morning. But do me a favor. Call your mother. Call your father. Call your grandmother. Call one of your favorite professors. And just apologize. Be like, I fucking wrote I wrote fucking R-Truth and the fucking bunny segment. Just say I wrote the WWE bunny. That's all. Let's keep it simple. Just fucking call up and be like, hey, it's Professor Jones from fucking Harvard, writing 101. I collect your daddy's money. How can I help you? And be like, you taught me story structure. You taught me how to fucking write. And I really appreciate that. I just want from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I wrote the WWE bunny. Then call your mom, your dad, your grandmother, and fucking apologize. I bet you your dad is your dad is a blue collar worker who's working 3 fucking jobs so that you can become a writer. And what the fuck do you deliver? You deliver the WWE bunny? That motherfucker barely got any sleep, has bags under his fucking eyes, just so that you could go to school so you could pretend to be a fucking writer on the WWE creative team, and you fucking come up with the bunny. Call your dad, call your fucking mom, and apologize. Apologize for wasting their fucking time. Congratulations. How much does that $30,000 to $90,000 feel now, you dirty fucking cunt? Moving on to the next segment. Bray Wyatt played mind games with Dean Ambrose on the Peep Show. It was great to see Christian back, even though he's just, doing the Peep Show. But still, it's great to see him back. Dean Ambrose cut a pretty decent promo. He's not going to play mind games. Bray Wyatt comes down and then just starts talking about, ironically, Bray's dad and him in prison and all that. Yeah, well, Bray, if you had a dad and he paid for you to go to school and you didn't have to fucking bust your ass in Combat Zone Wrestling in the Indies, maybe you could be part of WWE Creative instead of being there in the ring, and then you could fucking call and apologize. I thought the promos were a bit cheesy, but got the job done. I'm like, all right, cool. I understand. I wish these two guys weren't facing each other. I wish they were still building them up because I think the winner of this feud gets nothing and the loser of this feud drops so far. Like if Bray Wyatt beats Dean Ambrose, bam, congratulations. Dean Ambrose fucking value drops. If Bray Wyatt, whoever wins doesn't really earn anything, and whoever loses, just their value goes down. I got an idea, WWE. Hear me out on this one. What if we hid people's weaknesses, protected them, and made people as strong as you possibly could telling your stories? Wouldn't it be great where a feud happened and no one got, no one's value went down? That would be great. That would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Overall, I thought it was a bit cheesy but interesting. And for WWE, that's good enough for government work. Summer Rae defeated Natalya. Once again, this wasn't about the match. It was about Tyson Kidd and Natalya's relationship. They said, go support your wife. He left, and Natalya got rolled up by Summer Rae. You know what? I'm not a big fan of Summer Rae, but I know some people think she's a good wrestler. I'm a huge fan of Natalya. And just watch Lucha Underground and Sexy Star. Go watch Shimmer. Go watch, Shine. Go watch Japanese women's wrestling. Because, all these people, we live in an age where it's, I want to be a feminist. Yay. And, you fucking have to lie to yourself. You have to be like, wow, this is great for women. No, it's not. All right? Put down fucking your feminist literature and realize that this is fucking embarrassing for women. It's fucking embarrassing. They're not strong, powerful, independent women. They're fucking... I like to use a better word than whores, but can you think of one? How would you describe the Divas? I wouldn't let my daughter watch the Divas. They're supposed to be strong, powerful, independent. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. I think maybe that's the problem in America, or just in WWE in general. Maybe we don't know what a strong, independent woman really looks like. Because it doesn't look like Natalya, and it doesn't look like Summer Rae. It was a really short match. Once again, they're repeating the storyline. Natalya, Tyson Kidd, having problems. Tyson Kidd's a jerk. Natalya is a victim. All right. Good news is the storyline's not going to slow down anytime soon. There you go. And then the main event, Dolph Ziggler defeated Kane in a steel cage match. It was a pretty decent steel cage match for WWE standards. This breaking news, Kane is way too fucking old to be main eventing anything. Kane, please retire and go become president of the United States. That's it. No pressure. No pressure. We need you to become successful at something else. So retire, become president of the United States, because no one's hiring you for a movie. No, I don't know if you have any other skills, but you love giving your libertarian speeches, so go run for president. Retire. Don't fucking wrestle anymore. Dolph Ziggler, the one great positive about this is the Intercontinental Championship looks respectable. Dolph Ziggler looks respectable, and Dolph Ziggler, a talented wrestler, seems to be out of the doghouse getting a push. And, well, it's about goddamn time. It's about damn time. So, overall, happy. Overall, I give it a weak win. Not much really happened. So, bam. Overall, what did you think? Win, loss, tie. Smackdown. Let's see if there's any live comments. Boom. On Google Plus, Boxcart Pete says he might watch it. Well, I hope you do watch it. I hope you choose that to watch it. Boom. Boom. All right. Anik Jews Basic on Facebook liked us. Appreciate it. Forsaken says, thanks, Dave. It was a little rough this week. I'll be there to watch live. Appreciate it, Forsaken. All right, let's see. Boom. You're sounding better with every podcast, Dave. I hope you feel better 100% ASAP. Yeah, me too. November's really kicking the shit out of me. October, I did a really good. October, I did great at writing. October, the site was moving along forward. I was podcasting with ease. So yeah, I kind of November's been kicking my ass. I'm unhealthy. I'm behind on writing, which is really scary because my book is supposed to come out in December. Well, the books that come out in December are actually finished, but when you finish a book, it's just never finished. Um, and the website and the podcast have been suffering, so hopefully I can come back. Bam. All right, thank you. Mr. the King says, I can't give WWE any more breaks. They have so many wrestlers, but only use a handful of them. Slight tie. Mr. King also goes on to say, I think Cesaro is a good person for Ryback to squash only because he'll get more credit for beating him instead of the usual jobbers. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. the King. It's just I love both characters, and I love Cesaro so much. And it just sucks that it sucks that WWE has such a fucking monopoly that talent doesn't matter. That's the part that fucking really burns my ass. I just noticed Adam Rose wears makeup now. Send his ass to NXT where people like him. Yeah, a lot of people on the internet infantry do not like Adam Rose. I just see him as a WWE character. I don't really like him, but I don't hate him. I like the Wyatt segment, not so much the talking, but the actions that they did. Yeah, they're both pretty decent at promos. Mr. King says the Tyson Kidd angle is like this Sabin Velvet Sky angle. Yeah, that's true. It's just WWE's dragging it out a lot longer. Like TNA did that angle like at 2 or 3, and it didn't really go over too well. It has some similarities, but I think WWE is more focusing on not stealing that storyline, so to say. It's just to keep Total Divas in the spotlight. And out of all the Total Divas storylines, this is the only one that sounds pretty decent. Bullet Club Biggs, hey, Koco. I've watched some Dragon Gate stuff. I noticed this one wrestler named Yosuke Santa Maria. I was like, what the fuck? What do you think of him? Yeah, Dragon Gate has a bunch of different characters, and some of them are really, really fucking crazy. I have to start doing more Dragon Gate reviews. I don't know. I don't think he's for everybody, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy him. Rob messaged me. Rob, my co-host, says I could do a Fave 5 later. I didn't get to watch Smackdown. Too tired. That's okay. No one really watches Smackdown. No, I'm just kidding. Boom. So maybe we'll do a Fave 5 later with Rob. Rob has been everyone's been so crazy busy with the real life. I hate when the real life gets in the way of the internet. Oh well. Hopefully one day we'll become billionaires by winning the lottery, and then we could be on YouTube 24/7, and the internet could be our full lives. So hopefully we could get a Fave 5 done. Rob seems to be on board, so we'll probably do that next. All right. Thank you all for the live comments. Please like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah, sorry I didn't have more info on a Dragon Gate guy. Maybe I'll do a Dragon Gate Q&A question one day. I'm just really loopy and out of it. So I apologize to Mr. the King about that answer. And I look back, I'm like, that was a pretty shitty fucking answer. Well, I apologize. I will fucking put my thoughts together, watch a couple YouTube clips, and be like, all right, let me give you a good answer on that. I apologize, Mr. the King, for my shitty fucking answer. Oh, man, I'm dying. All right. So please like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out kocosports.net. The blog is getting better every day. Check out the VOD section. The VOD section is fucking amazing. It's just Jerry, David, Cooey have been busting their ass, and we're hoping to make the Combat Radio show that we're just hoping to make it better and better. We're going to make our staff bigger and bigger, and we're hoping that kocosports.net will become your number one stop. And I know there's a lot of great sites out there that do great jobs, but we hope one day we can earn your loyalty and be number one. But check out our VOD section. It's pretty amazing. And also, go there, leave comments. We're trying to build a community. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and tell not all your friends. Tell all your friends who wear their hats backwards. Nah, fuck that. If they wear your hat, if you see a friend, like that guy's a friend and he wears a hat, just go up to him and be like, you know what? You might like kocosports.net and this podcast. Go check it out. I would say go tell everyone, but that's a lot of responsibility. So if you see a friend that's wearing a hat today, tell them about kocosports.net. I hope to do more shows today. I have a million shows planned out. but my health has been horrible, so I have to catch up. Me and Rob just contacted us. We might have a Fave 5, so hopefully that works out. All right, so go to cocosports.net, make it a community, make the blog take off, like, comment, subscribe, and tell all your friends who wear hats about this channel and our blog. I will be back shortly, hopefully. So, did I say go to cocosports.net enough? I don't know. I gotta know. Tell them. Okay, go to cocosports.net. And with that, I am over. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum.